Fine. Let's continue with this aspect of mathematical simplification. How we can, simplify a given expression with the various rules. We have already discussed the rule for four of the rules, for the such rules. If you remember, the first rule was V bound mass. Then we talked about some, formulae. Today we are going to discuss another rule, that is application of this formula: a plus b times a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. Okay, you can see how we can get a square minus b square from this. Okay, what you have to do is to distribute these two letters. Okay, you have to apply the distributive property. This a times this a minus b, and then plus b times this a minus b, that is equal to a into a, that is a square, minus, okay, this is plus minus a times b, this is plus a times b, plus minus b into b minus b square. Okay, this is minus ab, this is plus ab, they will cancel each other. Okay, we get a square minus b square, okay, as our answer. So you can see that this a plus b times a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Now let's take an illustrative example where we can see how this formula gonna be help us in simplifying a given expression. Say for example, I will take an example. See, this is example. Example is, say for example, 50 square minus 40 square is equal to, say for example, so we have to get this. I have put a note of interrogation here. Okay, so we have to find this number. Okay, so what you can do is, first method is to find out this this number. The number here is to, you have to find out the square of the 50 square, then 40 square, then you have to subtract it, and finally you have to divide this 45 with that figure. But this method will this will be very stretchy. This will take much of your time. But let's apply this formula, okay, and find out the number here, in this position, the position which is occupied by the note of interrogation. Okay, see for example, let's suppose this 50 is equal to a. Let a is equal to 50 and b is equal to 40, right? Okay, then applying this formula, a square, that means 50 square minus 40 square is equal to a plus b, means 50 plus 40 times 50 minus 40, right? Then it is equal to 90. 50 plus 40 is equal to 90 times 10, right? So if you multiply these, okay, this is 90 into 10, right? This is equal to 900, right? This is equal to 900. So that means with this formula, okay, we easily reduce this part of the expression, LH the expression. Now let's suppose this note of interrogation here, it is x. Okay, we can, so now we can put it like this: 900 here, 900 is, let's suppose this is x times 45, again x times 45, again x times 45, here x times 45. So now this 45, okay, if we translocate this 45 to on the LHS, we get x 900 divided by 45. Okay, if you divide this 900 with 45, you will get the answer, say 5 9s, 5 1s are 5, 5 8s are 40, and 5 zeros are 0. Then 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 18. Okay, the answer is final the 20. So that means x. Okay, so that means the place which was occupied by the note of interrogation is now equal to 20. Okay, this we could find out with the help of this formula. Now based on this formula, I have put a question here for you so that you will practice it at home. The question is 1.73 whole square minus 0.27 square in the denominator divided by 1.73 minus 2. Okay, try it at your home using this formula. Okay, I will provide the possible answer. Okay, also, so one of the answers is three possible answer, B 5, C 3.88, okay, D 4. Okay, so you have to find out which one is the most appropriate. Okay, so you use this formula and find out the answer of this question. So what you have to do, okay, if you really want to simplify the given expressions, you have to remember all these rules. You have to remember these formulas so that you will be able to apply these formulas in the Oscar expressions in the examinations, right? So this formula is really very important, just as the other formula that we discussed in the previous lectures. Okay, so tomorrow we will be talking about another formula, the formula of a plus b whole cube. Okay, so what is it equal to, we will discuss that tomorrow. We will also see how we can apply this formula, inshallah, tomorrow. Okay, till then, Khuda Hafiz.